very bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about
I have a very bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this.
For what it's worth, I've got a good feeling about this.
Punch it, Chisel. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I don't know. I got nothing.
So, same as usual.
Yes, exactly. But better. Always better.
Somehow you not even doing that was better.
We're starting at $1 today, and we're gonna just move up the scale.
Yeah, like an auction.
Yeah, just like an auction.
All right. Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of I Got a Bad Feeling About This. I am your host, Chisel, and with me is Jonathan, the Millennium Fallen.
The biggest piece of junk in town. I just swing this junk around, man.
Apparently there's photos on the internet available.
There is, if you can find them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have my face in it, so you can't really tell.
All right. Well,
yeah. It has my girlfriend's face in
we'll
it.
use,
school girlfriend.
We'll use AI to detect it.
You could just use AI to make your own Jonathan Fallen penis. I'll believe it. It depends.
It depends on which AI you use and if it has two heads.
Right. I may sue you. So.
All right. So, if you listen to our last episode, you know what this one's about. This is our listeners' favorite topic. And we try not Dude, we try not to, kind of beat this dead horse so much.
Oh,
but
we're getting all the life out of this horse,
dude,
man. We're going to Mordor on this. Do you know what Mordor is? I don't know if you know. You don't know what.
Nope.
We got to get to Mordor, and that's
Okay.
like the Lord of the Rings place where you throw the ring into the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like a journey, man.
All right. It just, dude, he keeps giving us fucking content. Just over and over again.
Right. It's just like, nighttime, late night shows and presidents. It's just.
Yeah.
They just keep giving you material, and hey, you got to use it. You can't never mind it. You just can't.
Like I said, the comments we get all the time and the messages, dude, that's the best episode. That's the best episode.
When's the next Big Mac episode?
Yeah, really, we get those. When are you going to talk more about it?
And we're like, dude, go buy a value meal.
Yeah,
make yourself happy,
yeah,
bro.
Dude, we will get to it. And you know what? We're here,
dude. I tried the chicken Big Mac. It's not that good.
I probably wouldn't even try it.
I mean, it's all right. It has 2 chicken patties and sauce, extra cheese.
Yeah, okay, but what sauce?
The same Big Mac sauce.
Nah, that's gross on a chicken sandwich.
What do you go? Mayonnaise?
Got to be mayonnaise on a chicken
It does.
sandwich.
It's got to be mayonnaise, right?
Yeah,
because that's what makes it good.
Yeah,
and a little pickle, a little lettuce action.
Yeah, the mayonnaise, lettuce, and pickle would be okay.
Right. That's why I didn't like it. Because it was crispy enough and there was 2 chicken patties and they were thin.
Yeah.
Because I like it when chicken patties are really thin and you get the crispy with less chicken in it. Let's go, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Big Mac.
Yeah. Like them fuckers making their chicken nuggets thinner.
I know. What the fuck is that shit?
Exactly.
I mean, it's money, but whatever.
I will pay more for bigger chicken nuggets.
You know what was really good? When Taco Bell had their chicken chips with the cheese.
Dude,
that was so good.
Dude, their chicken nuggets, the fucking nacho fries.
I had their chicken burrito. It was all right. The ranch chicken burrito.
Was it the dipper one?
No, it was no dipping.
Oh, they got the new one with you get a garlic ranch dip with it.
Okay.
Pretty fucking good.
I mean, that's outside the wheelhouse for Taco Bell. So, and I'm about old school Taco Bell. Bring back the enchilada.
Oh,
Bring
my God.
back green onions. Bring back the chili cheese burrito.
Dude, that is my favorite.
I love it.
Dude, they had it back for a little while. Dude, you didn't know?
No, when? Nobody
Oh my God,
informed me.
they got rid of it like a month ago.
What? No,
Yes.
I've been recently. Even then recently. I just didn't look at the menu.
You had to, so it was on there for a while when I was at LA Comic Con. We went to they had a Taco Bell cantina.
You should just buy them and freeze them.
Where they have alcohol there.
Oh, that's cool. And it's like a hangout spot.
Yeah, so we went to that and
it was the Demolition Man one.
Yeah. It was.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
That's what it
All
was.
restaurants are Taco Bell.
Right.
But
Ever since the Great Fast
Food
Wars.
And right outside was an open air drug market.
Also, we are working on a Demolition Man podcast coming up soon. No, we're not. Like a whole expansive universe of Demolition Man,
So
where Wesley Snipes just says "ching chong" over and over again. Not my bad thing.
anyway, they had them there, and then for a while they were you could only order it through the app.
Oh, secret menu.
It was on the secret menu, yeah. And now it's gone completely.
It's just a ploy to get you to do the app and earn points.
Yeah.
I still don't do that even for McDonald's.
Oh,
It's
dude,
like,
I have
should.
so many McDonald's points. I probably got 30,000 McDonald's points
Wow.
because their their breakfast sandwiches on the app every day buy one get one free.
Just because you have the app?
Just because you have the app,
Oh, I mean, I don't eat their breakfast, but
dude. I don't eat breakfast, but I eat McDonald's breakfast.
I eat breakfast.
I don't. I just don't.
Breakfast is the most important meal that they lied to us about.
Yeah, rarely ever do I eat breakfast. If I do, it's 80% of the time I eat breakfast, it's McDonald's.
Man, I mean, their breakfast is good, but it's tiring. Like, not that I eat it all the time, because I don't.
Dude.
It's just, there's nothing that I really want.
I don't like maple syrup, and I'm always like, I don't like maple syrup, blah, blah, blah. Someone gave me a McGriddle once. Oh, my God, I'm fucking hooked.
Yeah,
I love
McGriddles are really good.
Love a
Yeah.
McGriddle. It's crazy because it's the maple syrup, the sausage, and, I don't get the egg, and cheese. Cheese and maple syrup, you're like, what the fuck? Dude, that makes the McGriddle. Because I've got it without the cheese, and it's not the same.
Oh, I don't like the cheese. I hate McDonald's cheese.
Oh, no, I love it.
But the
Just
thing is, like,
plastic.
about the McGriddle with the pancake patties, why does McDonald's, the pancake platter, taste like rubbery fucking pancakes, but the McGriddle, like, buns are real pancakes that are fluffy and goodness?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
I if I get, because sometimes, like, the kids, the family, they're like, oh, we're just gonna get McDonald's breakfast. I'm like, all right, give me like the breakfast platter, because I just want like an egg, hash brown, and a pancake or something, and then the pancakes you can just like throw them like a frisbee, dude.
Yeah.
they're fucking hard as fuck, and I'll eat the rest of the shit. But why they gotta ruin my life like that?
Yeah. As I said, I only get the breakfast sandwich and the hash browns. So, all right. I guess we'll get into it. Enough McDonald's talk.
Right.
So, recently, Big Mac is back in the community news.
Really?
So, he's got his convention coming up, the ICCCC, whatever, the Orange Chicken Convention.
Yes.
So
that's what the CCs stand for.
Yeah.
Multiple chicken.
Yeah. Crispy, crunchy chicken.
Yeah, so what was this, like ICC 2026, and he's supposed to have Denise, I don't know how to say her last name, Go. She makes me go.
Goff.
GH is pronounced F?
Goff.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
So-
I always want to golf, but I'm not there yet. I'm not old enough. But anyways, she played Deidre.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she was supposed to be at his convention, and it was supposed to be her first U.S. appearance, whatever. Well, he advertised it. Then she had to cancel.
For a Broadway play or some shit
So,
like that.
well, she's in in Europe, so it's not Broadway.
Okay, not Broadway, but
a play in Europe. Europe's Broadway, whatever they want to call it.
Fleet Street. I don't know.
I don't fucking.
I just made that like the barber
I
of
was,
Fleet
I was
Street.
trying to think of something.
That's European, right? Fucking Scissor Me
yeah.
Timbers guy.
Yeah. Anyways, so she couldn't make it because she's doing a play in London, and totally understandable. A lot of people do that. It happens,
Sure. What are you gonna do? Do the ICC fucking signing event in the United States where you have to fly out and everything, or you're gonna do like follow your acting career?
Yeah. Real work.
Real job.
A real job. So she says, "Oh, I can't make it for that." Well, then another convention announces that she's going to be there. But it's 2 months later.
Yeah. So the other one's already canceled, right? Or it didn't happen?
Yeah.
Or
So no, it's been canceled,
Okay.
and then they announced.
but
hey,
the ICC one did happen, or it hasn't.
no, it
happened?
hasn't happened yet.
Hasn't
Has
happened.
not happened yet. So the other group announces, "Hey, we're doing our convention, and she's going to be there." But like I said, it's 2 months after,
Right.
The Orange Chicken.
So
convention.
the first ICC deal is already finalized and canceled. So Deidre, who we're just going to call her by her character name because it's easier, and you know who we're talking about. She probably doesn't think about all these independent groups. She just looks at convention.
Exactly.
She's not looking at who runs it and who's the Facebook group king of this or that.
They absolutely
And
do
it's
not care.
probably one of her managers.
Yeah,
not her.
It's an agent. It's
Yeah.
an agent because I've dealt with this. I get agents, that contact me for their people all the time. So they don't deal with her directly. So, Big Mac gets on and starts crying about this other group and saying,
He put out a multi-page rant on it.
Yeah.
Multi-page, like typed out. I don't know if it's text-to-speech. It could be.
Oh, no. He types that shit. He's been doing it forever.
God,
he puts out
and
the
it's
longest.
Look,
yes.
I'm not going to read it all, but I'll read some of it. Like, Denise Goof will not be able to attend ICCCCCCCC, and it goes on for years, 2026, because she has been cast in a play in London. We wish her the best and hope for her to see her at a future ICC. I have a long story to tell you, so please bear with me. Back in 2018, he goes way back, but pre-COVID, right?
Because we've been putting on the show for 7 years now, and we're just going to keep on trucking and get out the way.
He goes, at 2018, at the first ICC, a dad and his 2 kids got a vendor table they owned at a toy store in Texas. They were selling repro at their booth, so security made them remove the repro and not sell it. Then when security was doing their rounds a couple hours later, the repro was back up for sale. I don't want to read a bunch of this, but why is he going back to this?
Because he's bashing these people.
And does
He
this
wants you to know these are bad people that stole our guest.
But okay, and now we're talking about his security, and I'm doing quotation marks here. Now, these are followers, friends, they're hired goons.
Yeah.
They're not security. They are his buddies.
He has them follow him around Disneyland.
These are his buddies. They're not real hired people.
I think he might even pay them.
Yeah, sure.
Some of these guys might be, they might have been in the military.
You pay Dad and give him comps for here and there, and you've had him do security. It's the same idea.
I wonder if they wanted to scrape anybody.
Oh, I'm sure they did. They saw the repro. They were about to scrape this dad and his kid.
Actually,
they really bossed up on the kid. They scared the fuck out of the kid.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did. But why is he going back on this?
So he can bash them.
Okay. Then when security was doing the rounds, a couple hours later, the repro was back up for sale. They were asked to leave the convention and were not allowed to return in the following years. Then, a couple years later, those same guys purchased the very established and largest Star Wars internet forum in the world.
Rebel scum.
3 years after that, they started a Star Wars sci-fi convention in Texas. Since before they started their sci-fi convention, and every year since they have attended ICCC, they have poached or tried to poach my MC, vendors, guest stars, clubs, special events, and attendees. Every year they have been at ICC, whatever, literally poaching everything we do. It's blatantly obvious. Fans, vendors, and agents tell me about it as if it's happening. And I always say, it's a free country.
Okay, I'm going to pause you right there.
Yeah, please do.
This motherfucker does the exact same thing. He's like, we got 27 subgroups in the IC. You know what? He's copied every other group.
I mean,
he's done it. He does it.
You have to look at
the time.
who's succeeding and do what they do. You know.
So
what did Digimon? Digimon did what Pokemon did. Hey.
Yeah, he did. He does the exact same thing. And to be like, oh, he's poaching my guys. These guys are all part of the Star Wars community. You know how many people show up at his thing and Celebration? Celebration did not poach this fucking guy.
No,
all right?
no.
The same people
Right.
that go to his thing go to Celebration. They're not exclusive
Yeah,
to him.
but I
He
did
thinks-
it first.
Oh, he thinks that he's bigger than the mouse, like he likes to say.
Right.
So
He's cool, man.
yeah.
When you say the mouse, you're cool.
And-
we know what you mean,
and,
man.
you know-
Bro, that's a cool name for that character.
One time he tried to be like, I had a promoter from California come out here, blah blah blah. It's like, and try to strong arm me, and I fucking threatened him, and
Big Mac continues. He goes, I just want to stop and thank all the folks who have stuck with me and told them to go suck an egg. I really do appreciate it. Now, they have tons of money made from selling repro and tons of investors, and they are quite rich themselves. I'm just some guy who collects old Star Wars toys and a little bit extra change in my pocket. That's trying to make something special and magical for the community I love. I didn't buy a website. I started a free Facebook group 11 years ago. Dude, they're all free. The real life meetups for the group got so big, I started ICCC. They have been directly and actively trying to submarine ICCCC since they got banned back in 2018. It is easy to prove this by just looking at 90% of their evening event programming.
okay, now this is where I call bullshit on just about everything he said. I'm just some guy. No,
Right.
dude.
I'm just a little guy trying to get extra money in my pocket collecting
This guy has
figures.
been throwing his money around
No
in the
shit.
community for fucking years.
Yes.
And to sit here and act like, oh, I'm just, like
He had
Wang
the
Chi. I'm
only
just some
one.
poor old Chinese boy.
He had the
You know?
only one of that big fucking graded set of the,
Yeah.
fucking, what do you call the other space shit?
The Flash Gordon figures.
Yeah,
Yep.
Flesh Gordon
But-
figures. He had a big old dildo in a glass case,
So,
and it cracked.
yeah. And he's like, people didn't believe me, but I paid to have William Shatner show up in a barn and all this stuff. Okay, dude, what about the time you were flashing, stacks of $100 bills trying to get somebody to sell you a rocket firing Boba Fett?
Right.
And nobody would.
They were fake dollars. I bought them off Amazon.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
even bought one of those money shooters. The
Yeah. So to be like, oh, I don't have any money, I'm just doing this. No, motherfucker, you've been throwing your money around in the hobby for a long fucking time.
This is on Diagnogo Trash Talk Group, and they were talking about this. Drew says, to sum it up, Havens doesn't have Rebel Scum money. He's butthurt that she canceled on ICCC and is attending the Rebel Scum Con 2 months later. The new RS owners, Rebel Scum, are not friends of the IC because, quote-unquote, repo. So Havens is mad. Are they really selling repro? I mean, is that their thing?
I don't think so.
If it is, like, who fucking cares?
But here's the thing. As far as I remember, I was never big on Rebel Scum. They were pretty much anti-repro
okay.
from what I remember. I was never really into it.
But they don't probably exclude people who do it, who are not trying to screw a guy over. I get not having fakes,
Yeah.
but sometimes they're needed.
I will say there are certain instances, like I do own a few repro things, but they were for customs. Mm-hmm. It was for something that was, you could not mistake it as being original.
Yeah.
So
I do it all the
I
time
get-
because I can't afford originals.
But like I said, for customs, it's okay. As long as it's not an identical match, the wrong color, things like that. I'm okay with it. It's not that big a deal. But overall, I don't really like it, especially because there are so many fucking people that try to pass it off as real. So I definitely understand that. But like I said, this is where I say he's so full of shit. He's been,
He goes on for pages and pages, and he fucking he still goes on about Denise or Deidre and all this shit. He basically just bitches constantly. Like he can't stop bitching on this whole feed.
Yeah.
Like he's got so much to say, and he just paraphrases shit, and like he'll say things like cold hard cash and poaching, all this shit.
Like I said, everybody steals from him. So he's either the hero or the victim.
He says like I can fight for the community. I love and fight against the corporate monsters that pack you in and take your hard-earned money and add a ridiculous administration fees on everything. But we wish Denise Goof nothing but the best.
So he says that, but then he charges people a shitload of money to come to his shitty convention and then gives them cups, so they get free soda with no fucking ice.
Free soda?
Yep. Nothing like warm Mountain Dew in the Tennessee summer.
Is it even Baja Blast?
Nope. Actually, out there, you know what? It's Sundrop.
Or it's like Triple Dew. That really extreme shit.
But really, and people were posting, dude, look at what fucking VIP got me. It was like a full-size Snickers bar, some little fucking candies, and a fucking cup.
I would have done it just to post.
And people are like, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
Or bring
I
your own
paid
VIP.
VIP for this shit.
Right.
Oh, and he's like, oh, we have pie. We have punch and pie. But
what is this? Like Cartman's doing a fucking thing at the
Viva la Revolution.
And like the guy busts in the door. It's like, thanks for using the Holiday Inn, for using the room again, for your hating on ginger parties. So we hope you've enjoyed your stay.
All right, a little better now. Okay. I totally lost my fucking train of thought now.
You're trying to get that orange chicken scum out of there.
Oh,
back of your throat.
That's what it dude, that's what it was. The fucking orange chicken got me. Yeah, his VIP thing fucking sucked. And a ton of people were posting about it, and they were posting it all over the place.
He cheapens out.
So,
like, why would you be a VIP at, like, bro, if you, at your shows, what would a VIP, if you did a VIP, what would it be? What's the point of it?
So, here's the thing. Now, this is something I've talked about before. I would not do a VIP unless I can really go above and beyond. So
I think a VIP would be, if we have celebrities, there's a second line for VIPs where you can go in the VIP line, and you already have prepaid pictures or whatever it is.
Yeah, sometimes I know some places you'll get one free autograph is included
like
with
that.
your VIP.
Yeah.
If you're doing panels, priority seating,
sure.
Sometimes the first 2 rows are reserved for VIP.
Yes,
I get that. A VIP lounge is important.
Or if someone's selling, event limited stuff.
Yeah.
Then you get,
you should get
priority one of those pieces.
Skip
line for
always
whatever.
Just skip the line pass for VIP stuff, no matter what it is. Merch, autographs, photo ops, anything like that. I feel like priority seating, and a big thing now is a VIP lounge and a bag check. He does do that. I will give him that. He does do a bag check.
What does bag check mean?
Like you go buy some stuff. You can come to the VIP lounge and you can leave your stuff there.
That's cool. I like that.
He does do that. I will 100% give him credit. That is a good idea. I like that. But that shouldn't be your main thing.
We will bag check your fun size Snickers and make sure it's well taken care of.
But that, to me, that is like, that's an original. That's the only good fucking thing. And he's kind of really pushed that as like one of his main things. Oh, you can leave your stuff and we'll protect it, whatever. Okay. What else are you going to do? And I've talked to people.
Hey, man, I had a Taiwan Boba Fett in my bag. It's not there. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't.
So,
dude, I took a picture of it. That's AI, bro.
His last event, someone said there was less than 60 vendors. And I've seen the videos from his event, and they're fucking dead.
Wow.
So the celebrities, like in the morning, they have a line. Everyone gets there, they want to get it. At the end,
they probably walk the circuit and then leave.
Literally, I saw video, so I'm not making this up. I saw the video. A couple people walking by, the lanes fucking empty, and vendors there, they would say, you know what, I did really good. I sold a bunch of stuff, but at one point, it was just dead. The celebrities were sitting there with nobody at their tables.
Wow.
And so they're like, well, that was good because we could talk.
It might not be his fault, though. It might be the economy and where he booked it. And I don't know how much he advertised.
It's a bunch.
It could be a lot of factors.
Combination of things. But
if he's just banking on his internet group to show up, then, dude, you fucked up.
I think that's what it is. I mean, he does do...
I think his head was too big.
Yeah.
He didn't pay for advertising. He paid a Snickers amount of advertising.
He pays for advertising, but I don't feel like he pays for it properly. You know, my shows, you've seen, we have thousands of people show up to a fucking high school.
Right, but yours is not just Star Wars.
No, but I know. He calls his a sci-fi convention.
Okay, well, yeah, because he's trying to, like, get everyone...
Everything. Dude,
yeah. That even the sci-fi convention.
Call it a fucking Comic-Con.
Right. Yeah.
That's one of your... Dude,
have everything.
Add 2 more C's.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Just add all the C's, man.
Dude, fucking run with it. Lean into that shit.
This Snickers is cunt-sized.
The I-5C, you know. Imperial
just call it C5.
Commissary Collector Convention Comic-Con.
I-C-5.
There you go.
I see 5-6 because it's 6-1. There's also 6 more C's.
You know, that... You know, like I said, we have thousands of people show up to a fucking high school for my show. And,
yes,
you know, I don't have an internet following. I don't have a whole bunch of people. I don't have a fucking, you know, cult other than, you know, Cobra.
Kingdom, nothing.
You know,
yeah.
That's, you know, it's just getting out there, talking to people, and...
You know so many different vendors and food trucks. A lot of people you've put on the show multiple times.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've done it.
And you know, I look at what I do, and then he'll say things like, "We don't even make any money." Like, wait a minute, how do you not make money? I make money.
Right. Just even if like the vendors don't sell, like you make money from just having people in the door.
I make the vendors cover my cost, and if you're having these guests, I get you have to pay for them and stuff, but they have guarantees that should be covered if you're having all these people come. Either you're buying shitty guests, you don't know what you're doing, and a lot of
if you're getting
all the people that work for him, they volunteer.
Oh yeah, you have to.
So when he talks about somebody poaching his MC. No, there's a little bit more to that story. There was a guy who was doing like all his audio, video, and all that kind of shit. Dude, he kind of fucked him over.
Let me ask you something. Chisel, at one of your shows, which is all-inclusive, you know, Pokemon, toys, collectibles, whatever. If someone was selling Star Wars repro, would you tell them to stop?
I have.
You have?
I told somebody, I said, because somebody asked about having recarded figures.
Okay.
And I was like, no, not if they are...
Are they saying they're recorded? But at least they asked about it.
He asked because he wanted to make sure. And I said, here's the thing. I said, are they custom figures? Because this is I've seen this where they're like custom figures on like a repro card back.
Yeah.
And that I said, that's okay. I said, I'm okay with that. If it is a custom figure on the card back, that's fine. And he's like, that's what I have. He's like, I like made these, but the backs they're not real. They're just repros, but the figure is not a repro figure. And I was like,
so it's a real figure. It's
just
the card backs.
Yes, I told him, okay, as long as it's, you know, as long as it's not a repro figure,
and it's clearly
yes,
what
you can see. That'd be like, because I wanted to do this just for fun. I got a lot that had a bunch of repro card backs in it and the bubbles. I was like, dude, what if I took some Power of the Force figures and put them in the bubble and put them on the vintage?
Why are these vintage guys really buff?
I thought that'd be funny. I was like,
funny.
That would be kind of
but you know what would be really cool and funny is that if like their pictures on the repro cards, it looked original, but they're like Luke is like hella buff.
You Photoshop it so he's hella.
Yeah,
big.
it's like one of those sex novels that women read, and like, you know, Luke is like this buff ass sailor, you know, but it looks like retro card. Like it still has like the lines or whatever, you know.
The racetrack.
Yeah. Like that would be pretty. People would buy the shit out of those, I think, because it'd just be funny.
Yeah.
And it would make sense why Power of the Force figures are really buff. You know, the original ones. Like dope ass buff Vader, you know, and like on the card, it's like the image, it's an AI image or whatever. And it's like his chest is busting out through the thing. He's all sexy. There's even on the back, you can take off his helmet and he's playing his harmonica. A sexy tune. Probably Careless Whisper on a harmonica.
One of those little things like you put in the fucking greeting cards that plays the music.
That'd be awesome. Oh, shit.
My God, now I got so many ideas now.
You got an idea. Yeah.
Fuck.
Sexy Star Wars. It's for women, dude. If dudes are buying it, there's something wrong with you know.
I'm buying it for my wife.
Yes. You sound like Hank Hill there. I got a Star Wars guy.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not selling repro. I'm selling Star Wars and Star Wars accessories.
Yeah. All right, so back to this motherfucker. You know that whole thing you just read. You know, he's trying to be the hero and the villain.
Yeah, same
or
time.
the victim. I keep saying villain.
Yeah,
he's
victim.
both. He's all of them. He's a
he's
fucking villain.
He's the villain too, man. He is his own story.
Yeah.
He probably jerks himself off too.
And you could tell by the way he wrote that. You know, he's like going back.
He's stewing.
He tells me, he's all, well, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going on 7 years of promoting the best Star Wars show, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, motherfucker.
That was like kind of like.
I don't care about that. I called you a fucking liar.
Dude, that was like me during Hoodcast when I was saying like 5 years, haven't missed a week. Nobody fucking cared.
Yeah.
And I was doing it. I never missed a week, even if I worked or whatever. Never missed an episode. And I'm still doing it. See? Yeah. And like. Now I miss episodes all the time. It's like nobody fucking cares. Nobody. That's your thing, bro.
Oh,
nobody cares.
Mob boss cares.
Yeah, there is listeners who do care. Yeah, sorry.
One of our great listeners, Mob Boss.
We make it up with the new podcast.
Exactly. He does care.
Nah, everyone needs a break though. You know.
Yeah, but you know he goes on those rants and brings up shit that's totally irrelevant. I was like, motherfucker, I called you a liar because you tried to say you never heard a Hoodcast. But I got the fucking text messages to prove different.
Yeah, no. Yep. I seen the whole fucking bullet points. And I loved, when I saw that, I was juiced. I was like, dude, this is great. Yeah. The giant Star Wars community, which is the ICC, they know of Hoodcast. Yep. They've heard Hoodcast. And or at least seen the bullet points on the podcast.
They went through and made a timeline.
Dude, how do you make a timeline? About. You have to sit there. You have to listen to it all. You're probably driving home from work. You're listening to it. You're like, what the fuck? And then you have to re-listen to it, make all the bullet points. What did he just say? All right, let me get that.
Time.
Pause it.
This time he said this, and this
Let's
time
pause
he says
it.
this.
All right, let me write this down. Because, like, we keep saying shit, you know?
Yeah. This minute they bashed the IC. This minute they said this.
He makes a pedophile Darth Vader joke.
Yeah. Okay. But you never fucking saw it. Okay.
Right.
Fucking
never
liar.
saw it.
So
of course, because you don't want to give your enemies traction, which is not. We're not enemies, man. We're in the same fucking collecting group.
Yeah, we're in
the same game, bro.
Dude, just calling out bullshit.
That's it.
That's
and having fun doing it.
And you know, this dude just keeps fucking doing it. Just keeps fucking doing it. Just.
I want to thank him for that, though.
I know he's provided us with so much content.
Yeah, like you know, you gotta thank these people who like. Sometimes make collecting worth collecting, you know, and talking about it.
I mean,
because if collecting was just all nice and everyone didn't do sour deals or nothing, it would be great, but also it would be really fucking boring.
So, all right, remind me at the end of the show, we're gonna go kind of a greatest hits thing of all of some of the shit he said. So
okay,
all right, we're gonna dig into it with the shovel.
But you got like more stories on him?
Oh, there's a bunch more. I'm just gonna, do some bullet points.
Okay.
But no, we got one more thing.
All right.
We.
Yeah, you can mention that one more thing. I just wanted to do a pause real quick, but bathroom break, But yeah, so what were you gonna say?
Okay. We talked about it before on one of our shows. His new charity, the IC for Life.
Oh. Yes.
Recent new developments with that.
And I said it's like the Human Fund from Seinfeld, which is not a
thing. So
yeah. All right. Everything, all life equates to Seinfeld. I just hope you know. Okay.
Well, Jonathan's going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll get into it.
Oh, yeah. And we're back. I just chewed it all over the place, so somebody's got to clean that up.
Yeah.
I get the little, like, furry motherfuckers, the little Ewoks to go, wipe it up.
All right.
They love that shit. Weren't they supposed to be, like, little evil things?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You got a lot of, I don't know, anal care in your bathroom. So
That's not me.
Dude,
Look,
I
got one drawer in there.
You got the bidet, you got the wipes and the toilet paper and everything. You
Bro,
got it all.
You don't have a bidet?
I do, but I don't use it. It's not even hooked up. It's literally sitting. It's sitting in the bathroom next to the toilet.
I got one on my birthday bidet. No, I didn't.
I got one for Christmas last year, and like I said, it's sitting next to the toilet.
Most of them aren't correct. You really got a toilet with that shit installed. You can't just do the lid with the thing. This doesn't work right.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised you don't have a squatty potty.
Look, when Howard Stern first fucking blew up that shit, I was like, dude, this makes a lot of sense because I am a poo scientist. There's a lot of factors that goes into. Look, we don't need to talk about how I evacuate my bowels every morning and never have to poop all the rest of the day. Because, yeah, if I was on Wegovy, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. All right. Now, like we said, we're going to get into this sham foundation here, the IC for Life charity. So, we talked about it before, and basically the premise is you pay this motherfucker $20 a month while you're alive.
While you're alive.
For the privilege of having him sell your shit when you die.
Is there contracts involved with this? There has to be, right? Because this is like a will, almost.
I'm not signed up, so I don't fucking know.
Maybe we should try to sign up, me.
Yeah.
They don't know me. I'll give them the $20.
Oh my God, dude.
And I'll get the paperwork.
How funny would it be to do all of that?
I would pay for that.
And then we pretend that you died. Right?
I can Photoshop a death certificate.
So,
but I don't want to pay for like 3 months and then die.
Hold on.
They're going to know.
So
they want to know what you have though first.
I don't know, as long as you're paying for it. And so what they say is
they're going to know if I send fake pictures because they're somebody else's, unless they're yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me your pictures, bro.
All right. So, the idea is, you pay us $20 a month, and when you die, we'll sell your shit for you. But you got to read the fine print. Mm-hmm. They want 12% of the sale. Minimum.
They're like eBay. eBay's 13.
But then you have to pay for their travel, their lodging, their meals, their packing supplies, the time to pack it, all of that.
Can I feed them tiny, fun-sized Snickers?
Maybe. So
Sundays you get orange chicken.
You have to cover all that. That comes out of it too. And recently, some people were like, "Dude, is this guy fucking serious with this?" Like, I don't get it back and forth with the bullshit. But is he serious?
They cannot have one customer. I will be there first. I guarantee they don't have a customer.
Oh, no, they do.
Do they?
Right now.
No way.
Yes.
Bullshit.
First one.
Who?
First one. I do not remember the guy's name.
And he's... are you sure?
He's dead. They're up. He posted a thing today.
Wait. How long has he been paying in?
I mean, this is maybe a year old. So
he paid, 12 times 20, which is money.
Yeah. But this is what I don't get. Why are you paying for this if they're going to take money on the back end? If you're really about the fucking community like you say you are, why are you even taking money? This should be a service. I get there is time involved and you're going to run the auction. You have to pay people for that. Okay. Totally understand. But why do you have to pay a monthly fee for it?
Right.
You're just taking money. You're a fucking grifter. You're taking money from these people that are worried, if something happens to me, what about my wife and my collection? The thing is, most people that have big fucking collections already know what they're going to do.
Oh, yeah,
they
absolutely.
all know.
Yep, it's already planned.
I tell my kids, do whatever you want with it. I was like, I'll tell you,
So
call
your family's probably good at that. They can price it and do whatever. My family probably won't. They'll have to get one of you.
They'll have to call me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the same thing is like I would tell
I
they
said
know.
call anyone but Cobra.
Yeah, well, I told them do not go to Pot of Gold Collectibles.
No.
Do not sell to Tom. But I was like, no, you guys. They all know how to list shit on eBay and
Yeah.
stuff like that, so it's
Right.
not a big deal. They can. And I said, honestly, do whatever you want with it. I'm fucking gone.
It's
I
just
said, I
stuff.
collect this for me. I'm not collecting it for money. You could throw it in the fucking street for all I care.
Yeah, it's
but
just
do
stuff,
something
man.
with it. If your mom needs money and you need money, whatever, it's there. If you want,
Someone's going to enjoy it later,
yeah, fucking, do something with it. I don't give a shit what you do.
I want
Totally
to
up
be like
you.
the pharaohs. I want to be buried with all my shit.
Dude, that's what I should build a fucking mausoleum while I'm alive.
Yeah. Use it for storage while you're alive. You have to go to the cemetery all the time.
Dude, I'll load it up. I'll just load it right now with all of my shit.
Dude, grave robbers, they would be happy when they opened up yours.
Oh, fuck.
They're like, oh, fuck. This is
Dude.
awesome.
That'd be, dude, put like a big door, one of them like bulletproof acrylic doors, so you could see in
Oh, shit.
and see all this stuff in there, but you can't break in.
Like, oh, fuck, it's got a leak.
It turns into a fucking aquarium when it rains.
There's just loose Star Wars figures floating around in like a bunch of mutated box.
So he does have somebody's collection up right now, and I was going through. God damn it!
It's okay. It's just a Chewy.
I know. Fuck. Okay,
Chew
so he's
Barbie.
got all this person's collection up right now, and I'm just scrolling through, and dude, the prices are kind of high to start. And I was
Okay.
like, dude, this is not the right way to run an auction. I get you want the most money, and
Especially an
Are you-
auction. Do you want eyes on it? Put it low.
yeah, you're trying to get the most money. You could say, "Oh, I'm doing it for the family."
And also,
no,
don't
you're
auction
not.
off everything at once because everyone doesn't have all the money at once. Do
Yeah.
a couple things at a time. Couple things. Start them low. Couple things at a
And
time.
do you think that they didn't fucking cherry pick this stuff?
Oh, dude, the good shit's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
They got it.
So I'm sure if this guy had anything special, it's fucking gone.
And if they planned on, showing them, oh, well, if you were watching a sale, no, we sold it. I sold it to, my other admin. Or they're just to say his name. They're going to say, of course, it's a fake fucking rigged
Yeah.
thing. But I don't
So-
think they're even that smart. They're just going to take it and pay him out.
Yeah.
What they
So-
think is decent.
Yeah.
you know?
Well, hey, I really like this for myself, and I'm out here, I'm helping you, and I'm sorting all this stuff, and I'm doing everything, and I really like this for my collection. So here, let me just offer you this.
You know how remember Snickers used to have words on it like sorry? And,
Yeah.
he probably leaves and it's like I'm sorry, and he leaves them with a Snickers and it says, best wishes or something.
Condolences.
Has the wrestling ones what's his name where it just says soft.
SAWFT.
Mm-hmm.
S-A-W-F-T. Soft. So, like I said, I was going through, and I guess today Big Mac was posting on Facebook items from the auction, on his personal, trying to get some interest. Like when I went through, there weren't very many bids on this stuff.
The price is too high. It's just not going to happen.
So
Maybe that's what they're hoping for and going, well, we couldn't sell them, but we'll offer you this as a lump sum. And
it could be, well, no, these didn't sell.
it's probably
I guess there's not a lot of interest in it. So, hey, look, I'll offer you this much for it.
it's probably a bigger scam than we know of. It probably goes deeper, bro. And we need to investigate this. We need to get in on the inside. I'm going to be I'll be myself, but I'd be like, bro, I have certain ailments that I don't really want to divulge because I'm kind of embarrassed about it. But I want to prepare myself. I don't want to say that I don't have too much long, but I just want to prepare myself and my family, And you guys seem like cool. I've been a part of this group for maybe a year or two, and I've seen all the other groups, but you guys seem like the ones who helped everyone out. You know, you guys have the kingdom. I went for that. You guys respect the mouse house. You know.
Yeah. So I went through and I looked at this one, and one of the things that was up there was a complete set of vintage figures, all 79.
Wow.
So
whole collection, one buy. I'm Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
I'm a collector and I'm a wrestler, but how I get in collecting, I just buy the whole fucking set.
Buy it all in one shot. Boom, done.
Collecting is fun.
So the starting bid on it is $2,000. Now, that's
these in mint condition or condition.
You don't
varies.
really see the that's averaging a little more than $20 a piece.
Not terrible.
25,
but some aren't worth that.
Exactly. Some aren't. There are a few that are worth more, but it's not like you got any variants in there, things like that. So I think, full market price, you maybe, if all mint condition, might be able to get $3,000.
Sure. Okay.
So, that's with everything being fucking perfect. Maybe you got some variants in there, things like that. I don't know. And, honestly, the vintage Star Wars market's down right now.
But would you trust these guys that everything there's not one repro, there's not...
That, I think that because somebody goes through it, so that one I would be okay. I wouldn't worry about that. That's something I wouldn't worry. They probably... That would be very damaging.
Yes.
If there was repro
for
sold.
their first auction.
Yeah.
And then it comes up fucked up. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone bites and there's something fucked up.
Yeah. Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. So, I started going through a bunch of stuff in the auction, and there's no bids.
None.
No bids on so much stuff. 0 bids. There's
Star Wars collectors got money though too, but also who needs a full set? Who's already Buco Bucks guy?
Exactly.
Why would I? If I already have a full set or close to it, why am I going to buy a full set?
Yeah. So I'm looking right now. There's a whole bunch. There's 14 vintage Ninja Turtles, all mint on card. Right. The starting bids are averaging about $50.
Those are cool.
There's 14 items.
Especially with like the Playmates losing the license. They'll go.
There's 14 items. There's a total of 4 bids.
Their group is not as big as they think it is. And this is only in their group?
So I don't know. That's the thing is I don't know if this is pushed to anybody outside the group.
It might be. There might be
I doubt
some
it.
turtle groups.
I really doubt it.
It depends on who's invested, and who they're like.
Who are you going after? You're not going to know about the IC for Life charity if you're not in the IC.
Let me tell you, nobody else does. I'm a part of tons of other groups. These people don't know. They don't care.
When we go to toy shows all the time. Do you know how many people know about this fucking group? Less than 1%.
Yeah, dude, it's nobody. Because a lot of people aren't on Facebook groups, man.
And a lot of people just don't fucking care.
It's a Facebook group. That's even a small percentage, bro.
Yeah.
It was something bigger than a Facebook group. Well, I mean, I guess, he has his conventions, but they're based around the Facebook group, and he thinks of himself as a celebrity and a king.
Oh, he definitely does.
That's a problem.
I seen him waving to people at Disneyland.
Does he do the half wave?
No.
Like he's a model, fucking he just won a pageant.
Yeah, because he's walking with fucking Ian McDiarmid into the cantina.
Do it.
Yeah. And he's waving at people. Like he's
he's
everybody's looking at him and they got their cameras out, and then he's waving at them like they're fucking looking at him.
Right. Dumbass.
Somebody, because I saw posted in another group, somebody's like, "Oh, I was at Disneyland. I was there," and they posted, "Oh, I saw the Emperor at."
But he still got to walk with Ian McDiarmid.
Yeah, he's like, "I saw the Emperor at Disneyland today," and here's this fucking goofball waving, and somebody's like, "Who the fuck is that guy waving?" Because this wasn't in the IC. It was a totally different thing. It was because it was during Celebration. And, so I was seeing all the different shit because I was there. And
Sure.
Facebook hacks your phone and all that stuff. So I was seeing all this. And people were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Bro, that's Pluto.
Yeah.
Not the bad guy, right? Wait, who's the bad guy for the goof troop? Like the neighbor,
Don't know.
the big goof. He's like a big fat goof. God damn it, goof.
Why do I want to say
You
it's
fucked it up.
Bluto? But
It's Bluto?
is it? That's from Popeye, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's something like that.
Brutus, whatever. I don't.
I think it's like Brutus.
It could. It's for some reason, I want to say.
I'm thinking
that's what
Popeye,
it
but
is.
I'm also thinking the stupid yellow dog, who's a real dog. That's Pluto. But
Yes.
the other guy can't be Pluto too. Disney
No.
wouldn't fuck up that bad.
No.
Whatever.
He was Baby Huey.
You're like, hey there, goof, I'm your neighbor, and But he's normally the bad guy in the old cartoons, and then he became the neighbor in the Goof Troop.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's who it is. Well, I'm walking with McDermott. Wave. You darn goof! Now you just died, and I own your Star Wars collection.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been calling out, his bullshit on this, and I'm like, it's pretty fucked
I'm just
up.
surprised he hooked one motherfucker.
Dude,
so far.
That's what
So that
cults
means
do.
there
Cults
might-
always get people.
There might be other people who are paying this $20 a month when they can pay a lot less through any insurance company.
Yeah. Really, just have an auction house set up ahead of time.
Yeah, like an auction house is going to know what to do,
Exactly.
and they're going to charge you a fee, and that's it. That's all you got to worry about.
Like I said, I just tell my kids there's gonna be one person they're gonna call, and this dude's gonna help them out and whatever,
We see this that Chisel owns is worthless, and all this other shit is also worthless.
Yeah, this dude's gonna be.
I've been telling him for years on the podcast.
I'm gonna leave you all of my pops in my will, so you get all of my Funkos. I'm gonna tell the kids they have to deliver all of them to your house.
Well, I don't got to pick them up.
No, I'm gonna let them deliver it. One day you're gonna come home. There's gonna be 1,000 Funkos on your front lawn, and I'm gonna tell them to just dump the boxes out.
I'm just going to set up a sign that says free.
And they got to do it when it's raining.
Super free. Ruined my lawn.
All right, so I said we'd go over some of his greatest hits.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end.
that's right.
All right, so earlier we talked about him saying, "No, I'm just a poor old Chinese boy." He don't, just with a little pocket change in my, my faded jeans here. No, dude, you flashed around a ton of money. You're full of shit. And the thing is, nobody sold him anything. They didn't want to. Because the people that have been doing this a long time, they may come to his shows and shit like that. They don't fucking like him. The dudes that are really involved in this shit, they don't fucking deal with this
I
dude.
feel like he talks down to people.
Oh, he does. I told you I had personal experience, so yeah, he treats people like shit. So there's a lot of people out there that have worked with him before. And
The
don't
only
wanna
way
work.
he has friends is by building his own community where he's the king. We know.
And dude, plenty of stories where people are like, dude, he walked up to me in a bar and was like, oh, let me buy you a drink, and then he stands there for a minute, doesn't say anything, and walks away, and just
Sold me.
Thing is, I've seen it, and dude, and I've seen him fucking do it.
He's my best friend.
So, dude, another one, he threatened to hit someone in the head with a shovel.
Ooh. Was it a golden shovel at least?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe
trying-
it was a commemorative one.
He's just trying to bury his opponents,
Yeah, trying to bury him. So that was a good one. My personal favorite is when he told someone to blow their head off.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did apologize.
No. What he said was, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Pretty
If you're
close.
thinking about that, seek help." No, dude, that was totally disingenuous.
Right.
You did not really. You caught yourself saying some shit you shouldn't have and had to fucking do damage
Yeah,
control.
that's not an apology.
Yeah. That's not an because you were
not.
talking shit. You literally, in the same sentence, were saying.
It didn't even turn into a joke like I would have. Although
Yeah.
that's not funny.
So, literally said, we're taking over. You need to do what the fuck we're saying or get the fuck out of the way. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, blow your head off.
I mean, I get he's just speaking out of his fucking asshole at that point. You know, I'm
Yeah.
sure he didn't mean it at all. And it is the internet, so if you're putting that out there, face the backlash, bro.
But yeah, and like I said, but he's threatened other people before, and dude, I get, on Hoodcast we go too far. That's our whole thing. We've always done that. We do it a little different on the show. We don't talk like that.
No,
dude. When you talk like that, that comes from somewhere.
Right.
So you really feel that I would never, dude. People I fucking hate. I would never tell somebody to blow their fucking head off.
I don't do that. It's not even funny. There's no joke to it.
No,
Unless like you set it up as a joke.
I tell people, because I get questioned all the time, because I collect guns and all that shit, and I was like, dude, I hope I never have to fucking use one.
Right, dude. Guns are very serious, man.
Dude, and I
takes the right
I
person.
understand that, and I'm like, dude, I hope I never fucking have to do that because I know how I would feel if I had to do that. Same with, imagine if somebody said, someone committed suicide and they said it was because of you. How would you feel about that, dude? That'd be
not good at all, man. That would stick with me for fucking ever,
dude. I was actually named in someone's note one time.
Really?
But yeah. But I think it was more a cry for attention than anything.
Sure, that's normally what it is, anyways.
But I don't know what it said. I just found out, and whatever. Not gonna. I think we talked about it on a different show.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would feel terrible. Terrible. Like I know someone who's done it. It's fucking horrible feeling.
I've known a couple of them, man. Some really
terrible.
good friends, dude.
So I could never fucking say that.
Yeah, me neither,
dude. And to me, like I said, we joke about a lot of shit. That's something I can't joke about, and that just to me that really shows the type of person you are.
If you've ever listened to Hoodcast, I've done all kinds of different jokes, but I've never really joked about suicide ever.
Yeah.
I've even said like around Christmas times on other past episodes, not recently, but other ones, like I know it's a hard time, and if you're seeking, like it's a hard time for a lot of people. I've even said, like, I'm not that person to go to. This podcast is not that person to go to. Find a fucking hotline or something, because that's what it is,
Yeah.
And, kind of me just being a fucking dick about it, but that's what it is. It's just being a fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
Like, get your fucking help.
I mean, we've kind of talked about it before with some shit we've had before about I've not taken things too far in certain instances for that reason, because you're like, hey, I think we better back off here.
Yeah.
and I did not go, and it was like, even though I did not like this motherfucker, I was not gonna go at him that hard,
Right.
Because even though I dislike him, I don't want to be the reason.
Oh, like, I mean, I'll say shit like that when I'm driving, but that's about it.
That's different.
Yeah. Nobody hears it, I'll say the evilest shit while driving alone. If my window was down, I'm sorry.
No, but like you said, if you a lot of times you don't say that shit unless you really feel it.
No, yeah, and I'm just saying it to expense frustration.
But
it's
I get the driving the driving might be the exception. Everybody's racist when they drive. Everyone hates everyone when they drive.
Well, I call everyone a fuckhead. No, but I've wished people death. And I do it, like when I'm driving, and sometimes, my wife will be in the car and she's like, what are you saying? I'm like, he deserves to die because he cut me off or something. It's like, really, he doesn't, I'm just saying that. I'm not saying it to his face. You can't hear me. I know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it because I'm not a keyboard warrior. I'm not on the internet just saying stupid shit because I have free reign and the person is not in front of me, because you would never say that to someone right in front of you. You're just not. A lot of things.
Exactly. So, it's a little different.
Yeah.
So, anyway, to sum it all up, he's a piece of shit. Fuck him.
And we'll continue with him, you know, on future
Dude,
episodes.
Trust me, there have been so many people that are like, dude, I got stories, and we'd love to hear them. If you're a listener and you got something, go ahead, email us, send us in a message through Instagram, dude. We will read it. We will keep your name out of it. I know a couple people have said, "Oh yeah, I got some great stories," and I was like, "All right."
Well, maybe we need to start the ball rolling and hit those people up and ask them.
Yeah.
You know, rather than them contacting us.
I think we might. I think we might have to do that. Might make a couple posts and be like, "Hey, you guys got a story you want to share?" It could be about anything. It doesn't
anything.
Anything at all. You got a story you want us to read? You know, we've gotten some fan suggestions in our inboxes, and we've
Even
covered
if it's
some
a
of the stuff.
good experience.
Yeah. Really, you know what? We did a good episode, and I think it's almost time we do another one of those. So, you know what? Maybe when we have one of our guests on. Actually, you know what? That just gave me an idea. All right, I know exactly when I'm going to do it and who the guest is going to be. But you guys got to hang around and listen.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.